Yeah.
Should I call Gat back and see if I can get him on the air?
Yeah, this has been
try to get him
nothing
on.
so
See if we
far,
can get a
so
call-in
do something.
guest.
Yeah, we haven't done anything yet. We kind of tried to explain
we
what
talked
Drunk
about
Tank was,
beer.
and then we started yelling mostly. So if you could call Cat in, that might add some sort of substance to whatever this actually is.
The Alps are actually a penal colony where they grow the finest tobacco and alpacas in the world. And then they lie and say it comes from South America.
Well, what do they do with all of that?
They sell it to China.
So, guys, you'll theoretically be able to hear Gat, but Gat will probably only be able to hear me.
So
That's my theory.
So Gat is a good friend
Okay.
of the Thunk Tank podcast who may or may not be a functioning wood bot.
Well, here we
can
go.
say something in response to Gat, and you can totally
Oh,
botch
cool.
it.
It's on the soundboard.
And if you're going to tell him to go fuck himself, you got to do it before you hang up, Luke.
Kara, have
Mix
you seen
that
the
order up.
soundboard?
Oh, Johnny showed me a picture.
It's pretty dope.
Hello?
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 Hello,
Gat,
welcome.
Can you hear me?
I hear him.
Is it?
Welcome to Drunk
I
Tank.
can hear you.
Can you hear me?
Are there two people on this phone?
Welcome to Drunk
Is that
Tank.
possible? Can
What-
you do that?
Wait,
Gat.
Gat, can you
Wait,
hear
wait, wait.
everyone?
Gat,
I
can
can
you hear
hear
Johnny?
you, and there's some other person in the background. I can't
Do you-
identify who they are.
Do you hear me now speaking to you, Gat? It's Johnny.
Now I
No,
can't
he
hear
doesn't
anything.
hear me.
Okay, so he,
He
can't
doesn't
hear
hear me.
you guys, but he can hear Joe.
So, what is your question
Perfect.
for the
Gat,
Thunk
you're
Tank
live
crew?
on the podcast.
Yeah, what is your
Woohoo!
question? Please ask your best question.
We got
Don't
a
fuck up.
soundboard through a generous donation, and you're phoning into the podcast.
Yeah.
He's our first caller.
Oh,
You
great.
should
Well,
tell him
then,
that.
all right. So my question actually is for Joe.
Yeah. Big time.
Okay.
Great question. And it's important.
All right,
to
and
think
thanks for
about
calling.
these issues in our society today.
Just call him back, like, share, and subscribe.
Okay, Joe.
Yeah.
Wait, Joe.
Yeah.
Here's the question for you. It's a two-parter.
Yeah.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
So the first part is.
Wow, Gat. Anyways, go on with your question. That's fine.
Okay, Joe. So first question is why, and follow-up question:
Yeah.
if so, then how come?
I think the key word there is to focus on traditional American values. And if you talk in this intonation and with this
It's a great
accent,
dodge.
you will
Sure.
convince the
Well, you
people
see,
to
Joe,
re-elect
if you
you.
consider this other
Well,
point of view
yeah.
that's equally good but gets you nowhere, I've said a bunch of words.
I have that other
Okay,
hand
but if you
cream.
consider, but if you consider the diaspora of the Jewish,
They
male,
made it from cows.
How would you even? What?
Have you considered the female perspective in any of this?
Kara says, have you considered
Hold
the
on,
female
I'm
perspective?
getting
forgot we're
another call. Give
translating.
me 1 second.
Wait, can you phone them in? Can you add them on?
We can
Wow,
add
we
them on,
getting
too.
bumped.
Yeah,
so
we
we
got
didn't
bumped.
make
He
it for a
bumped
friend
us.
calling. Our show didn't.
I don't
make it.
exactly know how to wire in that you guys can hear
Is he talking
him.
to Rand Paul?
You can hear Gat, but he can't hear you.
I think he's
correct?
got
I think
Rand
if he
Paul
ju-
on the
he
other
should
line.
just get in on. He should
Can
just
we-
get in on the
can we
Skype
tweet that?
call,
Yeah.
Can we tweet?
and then you
I'm
can
gonna
use
tweet.
you can use the Skype audio
Hello?
for this part.
Gat, are you there?
Sorry, yeah, I was just my Chinese food's ready.
Oh, his
I had
Chinese.
to
That's
take
a
a
great
call.
excuse.
This is the best
That's a
first
great reason.
drunk tank call I think we've ever
Gat,
had.
if you do want to Skype in with us, then you'll hear Johnny Kara too. But
I'm not denying it. I'm denying it because I'm not doing it, which is actually pretty
you're
impressive.
just trying
in
to
my
think
opinion.
of your Rick and Morty pitch.
Oh, it's stewing in the background as we deny, but that's
All right,
not the
Kara,
point.
give us your Always Sunny pitch.
Oh shit. Okay.
See,
Um,
it's
It's
hard.
hard, yeah.
No. Okay. Well, I was ready to do a Rick and Morty one, which is easy because I say in the first episode it's high sci-fi,
High concept.
high concept sci-fi rigmarole.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, that's not even a
But
sentence,
Always
is it?
Sunny would
It's not a
be
sentence, but still good.
drunk bartenders fucking up everything and each other.
See, I would say four sociopaths scheme in a bar, oblivious to the workings of the outside world.
That's better.
That's just Seinfeld.
I think
That,
that's
that really gets a lot
Yeah.
without losing a lot. That's good.
yeah. I think that succinctly describes like the first 12 seasons.
Yeah, like it
Yeah.
it gets a lot, even though it misses a few things along the edges, it cuts
Yeah.
a few corners.
It incorporates
it's
everything.
the
yeah.
gist.
Okay,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Luke, you do Mad Men now. 2 sentences or less.
Man and his audience realize how dark and depressing life really is.
That's
Shit,
so.
I love that.
That's so
I
sad.
love that.
That's so sad.
That's so. It's so true though.
Yeah.
And then just ... America.
No. It would be.
a lot of
It would be ...
America.
like whiskey.
What
or ...
season are you on,
cheating,
Kara?
or-